think, you know, judging by what's going on at Tottenham, hasn't done a lot in pre-season, so we'll be guided by Gareth and Tottenham. He's obviously in the squad. I'm sure with what's going on in terms of the transfer, you know, there's a lot on his mind and Tottenham's mind, but until we're told otherwise, then fingers crossed. You know, obviously he's in the squad. And you play football like he does, he's very dynamic, he's very powerful, and he's unbelievably quick. Then you're going to pick up niggles, you know, a little bit, tears, fibres, nothing major. So it's nothing that we're worried about. We want him to be here. The Allen games, they give me want to win, pick our strongest team, and obviously he's in that. But I don't think it's anything serious now. If it was, then we would have known before now. So I don't think it's anything serious.
As national manager, does it make any difference if he plays in the Premier League or in La Liga with regards to the logistics of selection, etc.?
I think that you've got to look at players. Let's ask him. We played Croatia. A lot of their players play outside of Croatia, but they're always there. You know, I think the last camp Croatia had, I think 3 of their players were celebrating 100 caps. You know, and those 3 players haven't always played their football in Croatia, so there shouldn't be a problem with logistics. I think wherever he plays doesn't matter. You know, he's a quality player, whether he's in the Premier League or anywhere else. He's only 24. He's only going to get better. So from my point of view, no, I'm not so worried about that. We shouldn't be surprised in football anymore. I think some time ago, I remember where Rodney Marsh said on Sky Sports, Robbie Fowler could be the first player to earn £100,000 a week, and we all laughed at that. But he was dead. He was right. That's where football was going. That's where it is going. So I don't think it's Gareth's fault or a player's fault that a club is willing to pay that type of money as a transfer fee. You know, and it's out of the player's hands. So you know, I think you've got to look at it and where's it going to stop? The money we're talking about is incredible, but it's not Gareth's fault. It's not players' fault. If clubs are willing to pay that and willing to pay huge transfer fees and huge salaries, it's not the players' fault. That's up to the clubs.